Hi friends, this is Raghunath. As a way of giving back to society, I now run a counseling service for teenagers called HowUCan. If any of you want to know a little more about me as to how I come to do what I now do, I urge you to please watch the introduction in my very first video called Why Manage Time. In a series of videos focusing on time management for teenagers like you, I help you learn the concepts, methods, and habits that I have found very useful in my long academic and professional journey. In the previous videos, you have learned why should we manage time, what is it that time management all about, and importantly, how your thoughts and beliefs from the past can affect you, can hold you back, can harm you against doing things that are positive and good for you. With this video and here on, I will share with you a set of positive thoughts, a set of positive constructs, a set of positive experiences that I have had that will help you substitute those negative impressions and catalyze you into doing something constructive for yourself, like learning time management. In this video, I will talk to you about what should drive you day to day. Day in and day out, you have to be at studies. What should keep you excited? What should keep you motivated? We will talk about that in this video. We all know Newton's law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, etc. I have, with my experience, slightly modified it to make it the law of life. In fact, I call it the basic law of life. Let's understand what this is in a simple way. Every action that you do results in a consequence. You studied well, you get good marks and good admissions. You took care of your health by eating healthy, you have a good health, less doctor. You saved money, you have more money to deal with for emergencies or fun. And the important thing, just like every action has a consequence, every inaction, not doing something, also has a consequence. If you do not wake up in time to catch your school bus, you missed the bus. That's a consequence. Dad and mom may say, go walk it up. That walking is the consequence of not waking up in time. If you did not listen to the teacher in class and understood what she taught there is a consequence. You will take more time to understand that when you read it yourself. So every action has a consequence as much as inactions have consequence. On whom are these consequences? Who does it affect? Your dad and mom? Because they're after you on studies. Your teachers? Your friends? No. The consequence is on you. You have to appreciate this. If I did something, there is a consequence on me. If I did not do something, there is a consequence on me. So let me start deciding what to do and what not to do. It is going to affect you and you only. With that in mind, we will now talk about what should excite you. How should you keep yourself motivated day in and day out? So you will end up deciding having to do something, take an action which is a consequence of getting good performance in exams. How should you keep yourself going every day? There are two categories of motivators for human beings generally. One is a self-sense of achievement, what is called as internal validation. You derive satisfaction in your own achievement. Example, you all remember when you rode a cycle. The day, the moment you could balance yourself and start riding it by yourself. That particular moment, what a joy. What did you feel at that time? You didn't look at somebody else to say blah blah blah, you did well. You told yourself, I did it. I know cycling. I learned cycling. That is a pat on the back. It is an internal achievement, internal satisfaction. As compared to that, An equally strong and very prevalent set of motivators, perhaps wrongly so, is satisfying others, looking at others to give you that validation. You're good, you've done well. External validations. Very common with many of us. I got ranked number 5. I got ranked number 20. Number 1 rank. So much percentile. That will lead you to satisfaction for that minute. The moment you somebody else better than you, you will feel very, very down. It is what I call the tyranny of good, better, best. You will feel good for a moment that, oh, you are at this position till you see somebody else who is better than you. That is no way to keep yourself motivated in a comparative way. I'm sure many of you must be having this debate at home. What should you pursue? What future should you have? Parents may be giving you ideas, do this, do that. But I'm telling you, you need to be satisfied. It is your life. You have to be convinced that this is the correct one for me, and hence I'm going to do it. Take your decision. Find all the facts that are needed to be found. Become the pilot of your life. Unless you decide for yourself what is good for you, perhaps it is what dad is saying, or may not be. You will be doing things to satisfy somebody else. You will never get satisfied yourself. This video, in a way, is applicable and usable for all teenagers in general. But I know each of you is different and unique. If any of you have any doubts, issues, or matters specific to you, I am more than happy to be available privately to you. All you have to do is WhatsApp me on my phone number 98-203-45323 or email me. I assure you, I will be available to you to help you learn how you can.